Hi everyone, today I'm here to do a review of Scooby Doo, the movie. Scooby Doo, the movie, that is just titled Scooby Doo, is a really entertaining movie. And the plot is that Scooby and the gang are trying to catch a ghost called the Lunar Ghost. And then they split up, and then they get invited to an island called Spooky Island, made by Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson, and they solve a mystery, and the person behind the whole mystery is Scooby Doo. I really enjoyed this movie. It's really good nostalgia for me because I loved it since I was a kid. But really watching it this time, you really start to see, especially in the skateboard scene where they're in the toy factory and Scooby and Shaggy are going across on the skateboard. Whenever it shows Shaggy in the barrel, you really start to see the person's legs that's on top of him, and you can clearly tell that that's not Scooby's legs, because Scooby's meant to be sitting on top of him, but there's like the person's legs on Shaggy's shoulders, and then top of the barrel is the CGI Scooby-Doo. And some of the CGI on Scooby-Doo and the monsters is actually kind of bad, but also this movie was made in like 2002, and while watching some of the behind the scenes stuff over the past years, this movie was supposed to have a cartoon style intro based on the original cartoon, which I don't know why they wouldn't have used that, but anyway, I find that very interesting. But anyway, so where would I rank this movie? Now, I'm going to quickly explain my ranking system. So, the Michelangelo is awesome, means I love it, there are no flaws. Spider-Man is fun, which I enjoyed it, but there's some flaws. And then disappointing is like, this movie made me disappointed, but I'm not excited or I'm not thrilled with the movie, but also I'm not sad about it either. Raphael, angry. This just made me angry. I had so much hope for this movie, and I just got really angry when I got out of it. Which, finally we come to the Jeff Wiggle ranking, and that just means that this movie's boring. It just makes you sleep through the entire thing. It's not even entertaining at all. But this movie I would definitely give Spider-Man, only because, like, for the past couple of reviews I've been giving them to Spider-Man. Maybe one of the reviews I may have given it a Michelangelo. But some of the, like, the Baywatch one and this, I will give it a Spider-Man only because that, like, the CGI on Scooby isn't really that great, and even when you look at the CGI on the monsters, they look probably a little bit worse than Scooby. At least when you look at something that's like fully CGI, in like, for instance, the Power Rangers movie, the more recent one that came out a few years ago, Goldar in that is fully CGI, and yet that looks very realistic. Scooby and the monsters are nowhere near that at all, and that's why I would give it a Michelangelo. So yeah, guys, I'm going to review the sequel shortly after this review, and I'm also going to be doing reviews of all the Grease films. That means the original, Grease 2, the Grease Live, and also I'm going to be reviewing the Glee version of Grease. So please make sure that you click the subscribe button. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. What will they say Monday at school?